Honorable Mr. Minister of Justice, Mr. Commissioner, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It means an honor for me, indeed, to join you today for this 15th Together Day and this serene commemorative ceremony. It underlines the endeavors of the Korean government to reach out to the residents in this country coming from abroad. It is so important for the society to form a legal framework and societal platforms which allow equality before the law and integration into the community. The Korean government deserves to be commended on these efforts in this direction. Today, I have the privilege to extend my congratulations to an Austrian compatriot and long-time resident of Korea, Mrs. Emma Freisinger, for her outstanding contribution to support suffering individuals and the Korean society. Today, Mrs. Freisinger receives the Immigrant of the Year award conferred by the President of the Republic of Korea. This award not only honors her commitment to the poor and her incessant care for those in need, but also her will and ability to blend into the local community and to become a full-fledged member of the Korean society. Mrs. Freisinger, who celebrates her 90th birthday later this year, lives in Daegu. While mentally totally fit, her reduced mobility does not allow her to undertake longer journeys and to be with us today. She feels very pleased and sends you all her warmest regards. Mrs. Freisinger was born in Tyrol and received professional training as a nurse in Salzburg. Soon after her studies, in the early 1960s, she arrived in Daegu in order to assist and treat patients who suffered from leprosy. With the financial support of the Austrian Catholic Women's Movement, she was able to acquire a plot of land in Daegu, and in 1965, she founded a hospital for the many Hansen's disease patients. Her philosophy was to treat not only the physical symptoms, but also to address her patients as members of the society. I need not tell you how difficult the conditions for humanitarian and social work must have been back in the 1960s, when South Korea was still a war-torn country and its population utterly poor. To her great relief, the hospital, which she had founded, was reconstructed anew in 1978 to give room for treatment of more than 1,000 patients. Mrs. Freisinger retired in 1996 and continued to work even after that by raising funds for her social projects and extending her love and care to those in need. She never sought the public eye, though her accomplishments were greatly acknowledged not only by her patients, colleagues, and doctors, but also by the Austrian and the Korean governments. I am proud that the Austrian community in Korea counts such an exceptional personality among its ranks. I commend the Korean society to have accepted a fellow Austrian as one of theirs. The life story of Emma Freisinger tells us about immigration, which has transformed into integration, respect, and love for a second homeland. The Immigrant of the Year award by the President, which is presented to Emma Freisinger today, reflects and honors her achievements. Thank you very much.
네, 대사님께서 이렇게 엠마 프라이싱거 여사님을 대신해서 올라오셔서 그 말씀을 전해 주셨습니다. 역시 축사까지 덧붙여 주셨어요. 아, 듣고 보니까 정말 대단하신 여사님이시네요. 프라이싱거 여사님 60년